starting off, we've been given the card Voyage, and it says you already have all the answers. So maybe we've been feeling lost for a while now and wandering through our life aimlessly, searching everywhere for meaning and never coming up with anything of substance. That's the problem. We keep searching for answers outside ourselves when all the answers can be found within. If we take the time to look, we need a spiritual mentor perhaps, and at this point in our life, that person needs to be us. So we have that ability, right? You've heard me say this a million times before. What we think, we believe, we attract, we become. So this is all about believing in ourselves, all about realizing that we can set our own personal goals and go after them any way we choose to do. So all the answers are within us. Anything that we think we're seeking outside of us and we can't find it, we need to sit down with ourselves and have that meditative moment. Sit there and reflect and do some self-analysis this weekend and think about, what do I truly want to do? I'm moving into this brand new year of 25. What do I want to change? Who do I want to be with? Where do I see myself as I move through this year? Coming in below that, we have the Two of Cups. Beautiful card. We know that the Two of Cups is about someone special that could be coming into your life or about to enter it. And you're going to be happy to be with this person. You know, that every minute spent together feels like a precious gift. The connection between you and is special and rare. So let the joy of their company fill your cup and know that a soulmate is coming in and awaits you. So there could be somebody new coming into your life. I'm already settled in my life with a partner, but there could be somebody new that's entering. And often, Pisces, we don't even go looking for love, and love finds us. So if you are actually, being proactive, seeking someone, you're going to see that happen even faster. So someone could be coming in to some of you, okay? Not all of us, because we're already attached, or perhaps we're not interested. There could be someone for some of you. The next card we get is Workaholic. So we know what that means. It says here, there's a quote, "While I worked, my life happened." Interesting. Think about those words. It is interesting, okay? Are you waiting to complete your career before you live your life? Busy work may be helping you hide from the real issue. Be careful, okay? Be careful. Are you working too much and suffering from burnout? Is there something important that you're avoiding doing because you just pour yourself and immerse yourself into your work, right? So imagine completing something and you're excited about it. So become aware that, you can feel yourself inviting something new coming into your life. Some of you might be pushing yourself. You might be using your work as a way of avoiding something that you don't want to face. We've all been subjected to that. But some of you just may actually have a whole lot on your plate at your place of employment where you've got deadlines, you've got to do things. But what you need to do is time management. I can't ever express this enough in any of my readings. Time management is so important. And to make sure you put what is priority at the top of that list. The must-dos first. So then you can get things done. But if you do time management, then you'll get things done in a comfortable manner. You're not going to be pushing yourself to end up with that burnout, so to speak. Wow. Okay. Coming in below that, we have the beautiful Knight of Wands. This is fast-moving energy. Somebody could be charging in right now with something interesting to bring to the table of life for you. Now, we know that the Wands are all about moving forward in a very fast way. And this particular Knight is passionate and courageous, and he takes action. And, he gets out there and he takes, his chance, and he goes after things. And there's no time like the present. So if you're waiting to go after something, do it. Okay, go out there and do it. This is a card that says, what are you waiting for? Okay, be passionate like this Knight. Be brave like this Knight. If you want something badly enough, go out there and get it. All right, and do it without fear. Go after it. You have that right. We always say this old adage: nothing ventured, nothing gained. Right. And so if you don't make the effort, you're not going to see any return coming in for you. Okay, so whatever it is, if it's a new job, a new career, if it's a new project, if it's a new a new hobby, if it's whatever it is, it could be a new relationship. Go out there and go after it. Okay, don't be afraid to do that. Coming in next, we have, I love this beautiful deck. We have the family tribe. So this is all about, letting go of other people's opinions and living in the moment for yourself. Ask yourself, are you still carrying some of those outdated beliefs? Are you trying to seek love and approval from your family by doing what they want you to do? An important question to ask yourself is whether you're living your life in order to make someone else or yourself happy. When we get this card, okay, it tells us to let go of anything that is not serving us. So often working, with our energy and tapping into our root chakra and realizing what's really important to us and then building on that. So also, I look at this card intuitively as picking the right people to be in your tribe. We're judged by the company we keep. We could be choosing our own tribe, our own family soul pod as well, and selecting them. But try not to be too much of a people pleaser, because this often says with this card that you might be going out there wanting the approval of other people and going against your own integrity and your own beliefs. So try not to do that. We've all been there at one point or another too. But we have to stand in our truth and our own integrity. So trust your intuition and your gut feelings on that. Coming in next, we have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is that card that says maybe you've reached a point of harmony and balance in your life. And take a moment to remember your childhood happy times and let go of any anger or resentment you may be holding on to from the past. It's time to forgive and forget, so that you can move forward with a lighter heart. You could be reconnecting with somebody from your past. It could be a colleague, a friend, maybe a relationship you were in, a romantic relationship you were in, but you could be reconnecting with somebody. Now, don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean you're going to get back together or any of that, but some people might. Who knows? But this card says you could just be being nostalgic and reminiscing about your past, thinking back as far as when you were a childhood, learning from those lessons. But with the way social media is, you hear me say this all the time, you could be all of a sudden out of the blue, somebody surfaces that you haven't seen in ages and you can reconnect. Maybe you're going to get together and go have a coffee or something together and have a laugh and enjoy that moment of tapping into your inner child again and feeling those moments when you were young. And of course, now you've grown and you're matured and you can laugh about those things. Sometimes this card refers to forgiveness as well. Coming in at the end, you've got release. So letting go of things, right? We all know what that means. And, when you receive this card, that's what it says. It is time to let go and surrender. Let go of situations, people, and objects that do not serve you. Let go of old, outmoded, self-limiting beliefs that drag you down. Okay, so this is a card that says it's time of stripping away superficial distraction until you reach who you are at your own core. Talked about that with the root chakra. If you're holding on to the old, it's going to be really difficult for anything new to come into your life. So start clearing your home and your living environment of clutter as well. If you don't love it or use it, it's probably clutter. Clear it out of your space. It's time for a detox. Get ready for the new. You must release the old. So especially after the holiday season, when we receive gifts and things, often we can get rid of the old ones, right? If we've replaced them with something new. So think about that. This is a brand new, fresh year. Clean out the closet, clean out the garage, clean out the storage unit, whatever the case is. Start fresh so that you're free and open to see a clear sight line and go after what you want. So coming in with our next card, we've got that interesting card, which is a card of challenge, and it's the Five of Pentacles, right? So we know that the Five of Pentacles is when you're going through a tough time, remember that others have risen from difficult situations stronger than they ever were before. And the key is to keep moving forward and always get back up when you fail. You may need support from people around you, so be sure to ask for the assurance and the assistance that you need. So I've always said this is a card of challenge, but you can open those doors of opportunity to find the resources to resolve those challenges. Okay, so whatever they are, you know where to go. So if it's money, you go to the bank, or you're lending and loaning institutions, or you speak to your boss, or you speak to, payroll, whatever the case is. If it's a personal issue, lean into that soft place to land, your best friend, somebody who you can confide in, and that you're able to vent, confidently and confidentially. So whatever you need, know that there is assistance out there. Don't isolate yourself. Don't allow yourself to carry this burden by yourself. Okay? So, all right, let's see what we've got here. I wanted to do some clarity cards here and add additional information to this for this weekend read. Let's see, because I was bad. I left out a day or two the beginning of the week, so I want to make it up to you. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Coming in with the Two of Cups. You had the Five of Wands. You could be going through a battle in your own mind of something here. You could be feeling as though you're backed up against the wall. You could be feeling as though you have to compete or explain yourself all the time. Always with this card, I say, pick your battles wisely. Don't get caught up in the petty stuff, the little stuff. Don't get caught up in other people's drama. Coming in next with the Knight of Wands, we've got the Four of Cups. So you may be feeling as though you're stuck in a situation here you can't get out of, or you can't see the forest for the trees. This is like you're stuck in a situation here where you feel you're missing out on an opportunity. But when this Knight of Wands shows up, there is an opportunity that you can go charging towards. But you need to keep an open mind. You need to keep your eyes open to things that could come in the form of an opportunity that's different than maybe what you had perceived you'd be interested in. Coming in with the Six of Cups and your tribe, you've got the High Priestess going after what you want, but realizing you may have to do some research. Maybe somebody enters your life and you're curious. Where have they been? What have they been up to? Are they honest? You may be doing some background research. You could be finding the information and the secrets out that help you deal with any situations here. Also, deal with any situations in your family. Trust your gut instincts. If something doesn't look right, do your research. Coming in with the Five of Pentacles and the Release card, letting go of things that no longer serve, getting the resources you need to fix a situation here. You get the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is teamwork. Okay, this is about collaborating, teaching, preaching, and conveying information on your platform to help grow something here with other people. But they are going to, in turn, and due courtesy, do the same for you. That's what teamwork's about, working together and collaborating, our minds together, our gifts, our talents, and our creativity together. This is the card that says, don't go it alone. Find someone here who can help you get through a situation so that you can release the toxic energy or the worry around you. Okay, let's see what we have here for our little messages here. All right. We've got jumping hurdles. Okay, we're going over things. We're making progress. We're making big progress. When it says jumping hurdles, it's like not little steps over a crack in the sidewalk. This is actually doing a leap of faith and seeing progress coming in. And it all comes in with creativity. I talked about creativity and working with a team here, putting your minds together and being inspired by each other. You've got momentum. Things are going to pick up. You're going to be getting busier. Okay, as we work through this weekend. If things have been kind of slow, you're going to find that things are going to pick up quickly. Okay, that Knight of Wands is wonderful, but that Knight of Wands is fast-moving action. Go after what you want. This is something you can't procrastinate when this shows up. Coming in next, we have the Relief card. That's been coming up a lot for others as well. So feeling the relief because you're going to get the help you want with a team. You've got the right tribe. You're picking the right people to be in a circle with. And you're trusting your instincts. You're letting go of things, which is going with the Release card, which will give you relief. Well, my beautiful, beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our general weekend vibe from our guides' messages. I wish you a beautiful remainder to today and a wonderful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful weekend. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.